Hello everybody, and today I'm gonna show you how I made this boyish birthday card with a tiger. And this card looks like this on the front side, and you open it up here. It is a little bit shorter, the front side, so you open it up and it looks like that on the inside, and there it says happy birthday. And here is a money holder that you can put. It's a boy who's turning 15 years old. So here is some euros. You can put a present card, gift card, or money, or whatever you like. You can put here into this little punch, a pocket. And the sides look like that. And on the back side it looks like that. So let me tell you how I did this card. I started out with a piece of paper and I cut this front side a bit shorter than this side, and I embossed this side with Bug. It's a border emboss, border texture thing by Bug, and I put it in my Big Shot, and that's how I got that one. It is, and then I just used a brayer with some vintage photo to put on. I used the paper here so it would not get smeared anywhere there, but it got a little bit smeared on this side, but that's okay, I don't mind that. On the back side I also put this on to show the debossed side. I thought it was kind of cool. And on the front side here, before I did anything stamping or anything, I embossed it with texture plates by Fiskars, also in my Big Shot. And this one is actually stone, and it's cold stones as well. So that's how I got that side on the front side, and I used some tea dye with my brayer to get these stones showing. And on the inside I also used my brayer. I covered up this side with some paper so it would not get color on there. And by the way, when I embossed it, I only put it on like that. And I think it was like this, and I then put it through my Bug, my Big Shot. So I didn't want the whole card to be embossed with stones. I only wanted the front side. And on the inside I also put to show just a little bit texture. I thought it would be nice. And after that I stamped on this tree, and that is a stamp by Inka Dinka Duo that I have used before. It is called Asia by Design, and that tree is pretty big, as you can see. I only wanted the down part of it, and it's put on here with some vintage photo. And I don't have an acrylic block that is big enough for this, but that's okay, because with the Big Shot comes these two big acrylic blocks, and if you use them for dies, cutting dies, they will be, by time they will be a bit rounded, the corners. They will be like, they will bend. But since I only emboss and I only use one of them, I thought that, hey, these are made by acrylic, so I could use this with stamps as well. So I put this big stamp onto this acrylic block. It's kind of big block, that big and that wide. So I put this on and I stamped it, because these are clear stamps. So you could use this by Big Shot as well. I don't know if Bug has see-through plates. I'm not sure, but at least the Big Shot has. So you can use them with stamps. So that's how I got this big stamp. And then, as you can see here, it has a little bit of black on it, and I just simply took a black pen and drew some of the outer side, the right side, so it would be like a shadow, sort of. and I thought that would look kind of cool. Then for this tiger, I used a stamp set also by Inkadinkado. It looks like this, and I used that tiger, and I stamped it on some white watercolor paper with black ink. And this stamp set is called Asian Characters. And then I cut it out with scissors, and I painted it with jelly roll. These are like gel pens, but they are neon. You can draw on them with black paper, so they will show up even if it's black. And it's kind of, as you can see, they're kind of strong colors. So I use orange and yellow to get that tiger. So that's how I did this with these pens. And the greeting, I had some yellow paper. Well, it's not really yellow, it's more like peach. This color here is more like peach. And I cut out and I rounded the corners. These corners are also rounded. And I cut this out with a scallop edge. And then I just took the pencil, while it was closed, I took the pencil and I drew it like that. So when I open it up, you can see the scallop head here inside as well. And I just manually drew some dots here. And I rounded these corners as well, and I put on some dimensional. This one is just glued. You could put dimensional, but I found it hard with this tail, so I just glue it on with some normal glue, paper glue. But this one I pop it up with a dimensional, and this greeting here, Grattis, is by Reprint. There it's Grattis, and I just used black for that one. And I just decorated it by putting on some vintage photo and drawing some lines, so it would be a little bit more like Africa, or a bit Africa, a bit I don't know what it's called, Africa or jungle, but this is kind of Asian. I'm not really sure what this theme is, but it's boyish, at least brownish. So I thought it would fit for a boy. So that's how I did that greeting. And this one is just brown paper that I cut out, rounded the corner, and I glued here, here, and here. And I cut out with a 1-inch punch. I cut out half a circle, and I had some false stitching here around the corners. And you can just put money there, or a gift card or whatever. And here will come my names and my father's name and my boyfriend's and whoever is wishing him a happy birthday. And that's pretty much how I made this card. And it is kind of boyish, I think, so I'm pretty happy with that. It didn't turn out too girly, so I think he will like it. And that's my little greeting, as always. A little teddy bear with a heart. And yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know, and thank you for watching.